Welcome back. We're doing a little bit more work on the 87 Dodge Ranger today, and one of the many things that need done to make this thing roadworthy is I need to get the throttle cable to work. Otherwise, and here's the problem with the throttle cable is it's been cut. Now, the red line that was on it before probably had one of the poke-through adapters that you then just sort of tighten down with a couple jam nuts. So I know why they cut it, but that doesn't help me because I don't have the carburetor that was on here. So, what are you gonna do? You know, is it long enough? Oh yeah, we got plenty of length. How are we gonna fix this? Well, I've got one idea. After that, I'm out of ideas, so let's hope this works. My idea is to use these wire rope loop creator thingamajobbies. They're called ferrules, which I believe was a lesser known rapper and cousin of Ja Rule. Since his rap career didn't take off, he started these wire rope holders. And basically what you do is right here on the back of the card is you slip both ends through, make a loop, and then you smash it so it holds it in place. And then I've got some holly fittings that would definitely go on that throttle cable to hold a loop. Let's try it. I picked up two different sizes because I'm not sure exactly which one's gonna work. I think the smaller 3/32 will work, which is like 1.75, 1.8 mil, which is probably what that is. But if it doesn't, because it's all frayed at this end, I'm pretty sure that I can get the 1/8 inch to go through and just smash the living out of it and make that work as well. Or not, because I just dropped it down where the radiator and the, yeah, okay, well, that one might be gone forever. Let's hope this one works. I am only about 50% sure of how this entire process works. It's better than nothing, I guess. It's a braided cable that's become unbraided, so it's real fun. Nice and stabby on the fingers, too. I think I'm gonna bend it and hope for the best. Oh, I think I got the loop started. Yeah. I need my screws. Actually, I'm gonna use my Connect-Backs, and hopefully I can get a better grip on it with that. I know you can't see it really well. I'll show you in a second. I only had one good flat place to put the camera, so it is what it is, and I'll have to show you this in a second once I get it all the way through. Need a little bit more. That's my backup one. It's just gonna go in my pocket, so as soon as I break this one, I have one more. They come in a little 2-pack, not 2-pack, 2-pack, different wrapper. And you can get them probably at any hardware store. All right. See how I've got a loop now? I just need to feed a little bit more of this open end of wire back through here so you can make the loop just a little bit bigger. See, like, then that'll go boop, like that. Okay. What I need is I need to be able to push this cable through without having the open end go any further than it already is. All right, I'm gonna go get my carburetor fitting so I can see how big of a loop I actually need to make. Well, I'd like to apologize. I said holly fitting. This is clearly an Edelbrock fitting. Neither one of them sponsor this show. Who cares? All right, and the way this works is this part threads into the carburetor on the throttle linkage. Then you have this nut and a washer and a cotter pin, and your little loop that we're making are going to go between this nut and this washer and hold it in place with the cotter pin. I was stabbed twice. Yeah, I think that'll work. We've got our loop about yay big, and that's gonna be perfect. Now I need to smash this down, or swage it, according to the instructions, which they tried to sell me a swaging tool, which I don't think I need. I think a hammer is a swaging tool for this job. Now, if it was gonna be high tension, obviously, I would want to swage it, but it's not, and I'm not gonna. So there. I'm gonna try this log splitting wedge, and I'm gonna use that as a giant hammer and see what happens. I need something solid to be able to smash it against, though. How about this valve cover bolt? I should probably move this oil fill cap out of the way, just in case. What if I use the sharp end of this? Smashing it, it's just taking its sweet time doing it. There we go. Perfectly swaged, allegedly. That's not going anywhere, I hope. There we go. Now I just need to tighten those two nuts down. What do you think? 3/8? 7/16? 3/8. I knew it would be 3/8. But it doesn't help to use the 7/16 end, that's for sure. All right. There we go. Throttle cable installed. All right, and here's our finished product. I've got that original frayed throttle cable run back through this aluminum ferrule, cousin of jaw rule, and I've got it in place with the cotter key. I don't think I need the washer, so we should be good there. Running all the way back, and I've got the throttle cable bolted to the valve cover, which I don't think is where it's supposed to go originally, but it sure did work well here. And there we go. Throttle cable project completed. And in case you're wondering, a little 2-pack of aluminum ferrules, cousin of jaw rule, was $2.70 at one of the big box hardware stores like Home Depot, Lowe's, Ace, whatever. You'll find them. And that's gonna do it for today. Quick little project that needed done. Now it's gonna be on to hopefully bigger and better things. Well, at least other things. That's gonna do it for today. See you next time.